Well, an 11-year-old boy is making headlines around the world for a letter he's written to our Prime Minister. In it, Orlando Bircham told Tony Abbott his stance on gay marriage is pathetic. The handwritten note, inspired by his mum, has since been published on websites around the world. Orlando and his mum, Cordelia Troy, as well as his twin sister, Ocean, they join us now on the Studio 10 couch. Good morning. Thanks for coming along. Orlando, can you read out part of the letter that you sent to the PM?
Okay. Dear Tony Abbott, my name is Orlando Bircham. I am 11 years old and I would like to know why you don't allow gay marriage in Australia. Because the majority of Australians are happily married, so why are you stopping all the gay men and women to be married in this beautiful country? My mother is gay, and even worse, your own sister is gay, and thousands more are as well. It is so pathetic that you aren't letting the gay people of Australia and other countries get married here.
Why did you write that letter to the Prime Minister? Because you're obviously cranky about your mother not being able to get married, but it's you've gone right to the top.
Yeah. I wrote it because I believe everything should be fair in this country, and that is one of the things that should be fair.
Cordelia, this is pretty exceptional work coming from an 11-year-old boy. How did you feel when you first read the letter?
I was really emotional when I first read it. I'm a little emotional now just hearing him read that again. But really proud, really proud that he understands the issues that affect him personally and affect us. And, he's found his voice. He realises that he can be heard.
And when the Prime Minister wrote back to you, what did you think of his response?
I was very disappointed in it.
He doesn't say much, does he? It seems like a pre-prepared letter that he's just sent back to you out of politeness almost.
Yeah.
You, Cordelia, are a Liberal councillor.
Yeah, that's correct. Having
your son send a letter like this to who is effectively your boss...
well, he's actually not my boss.
Well, same party.
Well, it's a good point that you make, though. The community is my boss. I was elected by the community, like every other politician in Australia, and I think people need to understand that as representatives, we need to represent our communities and not our own personal, little pet things. Some may accuse me in this instance of this being my pet thing, but it's something that affects my life. Obviously, it's something that affects Orlando's life, and I strive to represent my community as best I can, and I would hope that state and federal politicians would do the same.
In your letter, you point out that Tony Abbott's sister is also gay.
Yes.
Talk to us about what it's like having two mums. For people out there who might not know what that's like.
It's awesome.
Is it awesome? Why is it awesome?
Well, not many people get the chance to have two mums. It's 4 parents, pretty much.
Are they both good cooks?
Yes.
Is that what it is? They make you things you like to eat?
Partly.
This is a beautiful photo, actually. We just saw you and your partner.
Yeah.
Marissa.
Marissa, yeah, she's just here.
You had to get married in New York.
Yeah, that's correct.
Because it's not legal here, which is...
Yeah, what a shame.
Sad.
What a shame. And I guess we were in a fortunate position to be able to travel that far. A lot of people aren't. Why should we leave our own country to be married? It's ridiculous. There's so many of the great civil rights movements down through our history that we can look back on. The right for women to vote. I did a little bit of research this week. Just the right for women to vote in Australia wasn't until 1903. The right for Aboriginal women wasn't until the 1960s. It just seems crazy. Why are we seemingly fighting for permission? How dare someone say that we have permission or not to be married? We're two consenting adults. What difference does anyone else's relationship impact on me? And likewise, how could mine impact on someone else?
With Orlando in your corner, anything's possible.
Yeah. It's such a simple decision. The answer is so easy that an 11-year-old boy can put it into words. Thank you very much for writing that letter. And thank you for coming in. You must be so proud of your kids. You're really raising them well.
Absolutely. This is only half of the bunch. The other half are at home and they're equally as bright and passionate.
Brilliant. Well, our future's in safe hands.
Come and see us again.
Yeah, absolutely.